Well, he went to take a leak.
Sorry. Wes had a little dum-dum moment, but he's okay now. Still tied up, Wes? Yeah. All right. Oh, big shot by Kenny. It's kind of fun watching these two guys sit, play a foot from me. Wes took a big run at a hole, almost holed out. So we're going to stay tied up here, moving to 13 in this match. So our other match is just kicking off. Tayloe with the coolest looking spinny in the game. Kevin Lindsay left me. Apparently it's break time. He's on vacation. We'll let him have it. These two guys in the purple bracket here. Definitely not playing purple bracket. Oh, Golden Tee. Who is... Oh, Todd Boyer. What's up, big guy? How we doing? They're tied. Huh? They're tied. It's kind of cool being right in the middle of the action here. Pretty much everybody is right around us. Oh, Grover wondering what time to come back for the second tourney. Some of these guys go and find bars, local bars where they can play games because a lot of the machines are busy here and you can't play on them during the tournament when they're full. So.
Hey, in the hut! We're in the hut! In the hut! Wow.
Just letting them know quick.
I love the Buffalo was legitimately in the hut. I love the Buffalo.
Oh, yeah.
They got shut out today. Jack's defense is still a top 5 defense in the NFL, even though we've been making fun of them a lot.
Got real quiet in here all of a sudden.
The Jags defense equates to me like if I gave you...
Purple bracket match is still tied. These guys are playing Agave. Hole 14 now. Tayloe's mad he didn't go in. Beals Creek again over there for Tayloe and Haas. Shippett did make the chip on hole 1, so off to an early lead. And holes up the next one. Andy Haas. He's pretty mad about his Browns game, by the way. That's all he cares about. The Golden Tee's secondary right now for him.
When did you get Matt Kay on Team Wisconsin?
I don't know. Is he drinking Busch Light?
Yeah.
Look at him go. Nice. We might have to make him an honorary member. Matt Kay's over here pounding Busch Light with me. It's good stuff. I've been trying to get Wes to drink Busch Light all weekend. He won't. Doesn't know what's good for him, I told him. Want a Busch Light, Wes? No, he doesn't want one. I got some. No, he still doesn't want it. I'll keep asking him, though. Hi. Bathroom breaks, maybe? I lost my team. I'm doing my best, holding it down. This purple match is entertaining. I'm not even watching the other match right now. Sorry, guys. You guys can see that match. We got two hole-outs, basically, distance over there, and purple match here. We're heading to 16, tied up on Agave, and a pretty good-looking setup on 16, which most of you know that, of course. That hole can be pretty sick. Nice shot, Kenny. He sticks it tight there. Wes Taking his sweet time. Oh, it's a good-looking shot, too. That might go in. Oh. Good shot by West there, so they're going to move to 17, still tied up. Agave is pretty straightforward. You can get through 16. I mean, I don't like playing it in match play because one mistake a lot of times is the match. You know, obviously, hole-outs and things like that can change that, but you can go there, West, if you want. Sorry, my little beer shelf here. I'll give you some more room. Kenny sticks 17, so good shot by him. I still can't see comments, fellas. I guess I could load the stream up on my phone, see what you guys are having to say today. What are you asking me? Klomp's making his way. Okay. I solve a lot of debates. He wants me to solve a debate or at least give my 2 cents. I might give him 3 cents. Oh, boy. You ready for this, guys?
And Fitzgerald, what's up, man?
Chris Longino. Nice to see you, bud.
Good. Hope to offer some hope to offer some good analysis in this match.
Ah, well.
Playing Beals Creek, second round in a row. Huh?
I want Fitz's opinion on our conversation we were just having.
Get yourself a Busch Light first, and we'll think about it.
Might be for later.
I mean, killing the Busch Light today, by the way.
They're delicious.
They are delicious. Sure you don't want one, Gino? You'd fit on the team.
No, I am out. No, I'm not about that life, man. I'm sorry.
That's too bad. Guess it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
We got ourselves a hell of a purple match. I'm not really watching much of that match at the moment. We're on 18.
Yeah, Haas and Tayloe is huge.
We're on 18 right now. The purple bracket match right next to us, and they're tied up on Agave.
Oh, nice.
That was awesome. I just didn't
Both on pace, I believe. Oh, and Kenny sneaks it in the left door there.
Left side. Nice.
So they're gonna.
because he's like, what did we win?
So they'll go to extra.
We'll go to extras here.
Yeah. I believe that is the third, fourth matchup. 3-4 matchup on the purple.
It is.
Adam.
It is.
Yeah.
We got the winner of that match plays Shane Marquez.
Oh, okay.
And then the winner of that plays Clay Hennessy.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, we didn't either. We still don't know who that is exactly.
Okay.
I wanted to see him, and then I would know who it is, but I still haven't seen him.
We should get him to come up here and introduce himself.
So full in, typical Tayloe shot.
They're both excited they had a little one better, and they think they're supposed to be, in the main bracket and stuff. No. Yeah, we got sudden death here in the purple. A little one better on Agave.
Are you serious?
All right, the main our main bracket matchup here. Where are we at? I think he got a stroke back. I thought I saw a stroke back. Tayloe got one back.
No. Oh, did he drop one somewhere?
They were down 2, or he was down 2.
Yeah, so he's got one back.
Yeah, Haas chipped in on hole 1 and then holed out, or aced hole 2. So there was that.
All right.
That was a start we had to deal with.
Yeah.
Well, Tayloe did get one back.
If anybody's ever seen Paul Tayloe play, he takes a lot of interesting looks and a different way that he goes about and play Golden Tee.
Yeah, for sure.
He can break fulls out. He has all kinds of different shots in
And
his
he's
bag.
looking for the hole out every time.
He's fun to watch too. Like he's mannerism and stuff. He just does things a little different.
All the options that he has makes him a difficult player to be because he can.
For sure.
So many ways he can play a shot.
And he plays stouts.
And yeah, I'd call him the first guy I knew that was actually starting to play stouts.
Right.
And you come down to the Carolinas, it's now an epidemic. Everybody plays stouts besides myself.
I played him once in a.
We have children watching Russ.
So what is this debate you wanted me to solve?
Well, it's a big question. I mean, George played so well. I mean,
Do I get half the money?
I gotta go off mic a
yeah,
second.
all right, Jim's got to take care of some business. Adam, we're going to bring this debate up later. I kind of want to focus on the match at the moment. But
Amen, buddy.
both this hole, I mean, Tayloe has to look at this. He needs to attack this hole. Okay, and this is a good look to do so.
No, go ahead.
So yeah, Tayloe's still down 1 here. There's a good look here. Definitely a good look to get one back here.
Sorry, I took your mic, Kevin. Lindsay coming back with us.
Came up short.
Oh, it's so nice to have a working headset.
Oh, it's
That one gives. Oh, it works
No,
good.
it's
just
the mic.
yeah, you got to keep moving that mic around.
And then King tells you not to move the mic. And
yeah, because then it gets worse.
yeah, that's all right.
Well, I mean, I project pretty well, so normally you can hear me. So.
Oh yeah.
I can hear you.
Oh, look.
They can hear you, but
All right, this will be the part of the debate of the whole. But this,
Wow.
Jim basically had said in the previous match against George that because of the driver that George Von Kay had, there's no chance.
Yeah,
that he would have made
the
that.
flare driver just went nowhere.
on that hole, I don't think there was a chance.
No, and we were talking about the fact that I didn't realize George was still using flares exclusively across the
I
board.
believe we're less than 1% of the top 200 players in the world probably don't build a bag yet. I mean, anymore. So
I don't know if there's anybody else other than
Sonny.
Oh, Sonny still plays flares too, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And I guess you got Mr. Stock himself.
Well, yeah, that's one thing, but I'm just surprised that they choose flares over like vultures or something.
Yeah. I think it's just for, I guess the vultures seem more popular.
Never thought in my life I would find a 6-wood this necessary in Golden Tee, but now it's, especially the courses this year, Kevin, where we're high teeing a lot more shots.
And a lot of 6-woods.
Yeah, it's high tee 5 and 6 woods.
And although I know there's people out there that are going to say that we're doing it on purpose, I promise you, the $3 in tees.
So Westhole's out on hole 2 against Ken to move on in the purple bracket there in extras.
Good run at Adrian Westergren.
Yeah, nice job, Kenny. Good run, kid.
Coming off a top 3 in Richmond.
Yep. He's still rolling now.
Wow.
So he's now.
Tayloe just missed his chip there.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
All right.
So now we're back to a 2-stroke lead for Haas. Oh, yeah.
Nothing he's going to give up. Winner goes to play Mark Stenmark and has to beat him twice.
Yep. Stenny's on a roll again. The guy's back playing and
doing Mark Stenmark things.
Yeah, he's doing what he does.
Yeah.
When that guy plays a lot, he is. I still think he's the best player in the world. He's playing a lot.
Mount Rushmore Golden Tee?
Yeah.
I've had this conversation.
We talked about this in Richmond a little bit, didn't we?
A little bit, and I wanted to bring it up to you. Like, what's your Mount Rushmore Golden Tee? And it comes down to 5 guys for me to put it on 4 spots. All right, so if you believe in what Haas was in his dominance, if you believe in what Stenmark was in his dominance, all right, then it comes down to the 3 other guys to me. All right, and it is Chris Eversole, Greg Kensler, and Steve Sobey. Okay.
Yeah.
So now that all that's open for debate. I'm old enough to say that I will always.
Oh, look at that.
Paul Tayloe.
He just doesn't go away.
Yeah. He's going to.
Elite is almost never safe with this guy.
Yeah. I will always say Chris Eversole's the best of all time to me. I'm old enough to remember when he was really good and he was just difficult to beat. If I go ask Andy Haas right now who's the best live tournament player of all time, he will tell you Chris Eversole. And so, like I said, all up for debate. Everything's speculative, but the final 3 there, that's up for debate. I don't know if I have a definite answer. Who's my Mount Rushmore Golden Tee?
Yeah, I almost feel like you'd be better off doing a Mount Rushmore for each era of Golden Tee. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, because, I mean, a lot of old school guys would sit there and tell you that the game's just so much easier that, some of these guys wouldn't be as competitive as they are, and I don't know if I can answer that. These are smart guys, all right? They dissect everything.
Yeah,
when it comes to
you play that many games, you're going to be competitive regardless.
One of these days, I would like to, whether it's at a PEGT event or Worlds or something, is bring a Golden Tee 3D and a Golden Tee 4, and just have like a Sunday night tournament where. We're playing Golden Tee 3D where you have to hit the ball hard to get backspin.
Right.
Or you're playing 4 when you only have a button for backspin and nothing else.
Right.
I think that would be some fun entertainment for live streaming.
It certainly was a different game, that's for sure. Like, probably the different eras is probably a good way to put that Mount Rushmore. But there's guys now. There's Paul Luna, Evan Gossett. They're some of the best of
Mark Stenmark, obviously without a doubt.
Haas is one of those guys that kind of transcended both eras.
If you haven't heard, guys, Evan Gossett is the GOAT. Okay, and that's all there's no debate to that.
Just ask him, he'll tell you.
Yeah. Greatest comment I ever heard Adam Kramer say. Evan Gossett loves himself some Evan Gossett.
That's awesome. Oh, man. We got a good match here, but, Haas is just playing steady and Tayloe's up and down.
Yeah, we got some Bears football action going on behind us. A lot of Chicagoans here pulling for their Bears.
Wait, what just happened?
Oh, touchdown, Bears.
Oh, they just scored with the clock running to 0, huh?
It's got to come back, and it's a very solid shot.
Oh, they little screen to the front.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
This is an interesting shot. All right, he can click one right and basically thumb it in, which is probably what he's going to do.
One left.
Click left, you mean?
I mean, one left, I'm sorry.
I was like, damn, I didn't know you could go with the trees with that.
Left, right. Anorexia. Or, I'm sorry, dyslexia. Anorexia, dyslexia. That's all you need to know about me.
So we're still one stroke here difference heading to 16. Andy Haas is probably the most steady round, and it's pretty much how Andy plays. And Tayloe's been up and down all over the board here this round.
Yeah. This is a shot where he can play one of two shots. He'll hit over the trees most likely, or he plays a full in, which the safe shot here is going to be over the trees.
It's a little close with that 4-wood. I would have expected him to tee it back a little bit farther.
Yeah. High tee normally still. Have you clipped with a high tee on 4-wood there?
No,
he went medium
tee. Yeah.
That's what I.
No, it was a high tee.
No.
I need a replay guy now.
We don't have that guy. I don't even know where our technical guy is. He's off. So we got our Shane Marks. How do we pronounce his last name?
Marks.
I don't know either. Shane Marks.
Oh, is it Marks? We are all
go with
wrong.
Marks. So Shane Marks versus Adrian Westergan here. And the winner of that match will face
Watch
Clay.
Taylor's going to take a couple seconds here because he knows he needs to get one shot. 18 is never guaranteed, especially with the wind in your back. So this is a hole that he has to really make a run at.
Yeah, that's what he's thinking too. This is not a great
he's going to play a full.
I would say this is not a great look to try to get one. He's going at a full in this thing.
Oh,
wow. That would have been incredible.
You got that shot in your back, guys?
Not in a match like that.
No.
Maybe if I was bored and down, 10 strokes.
Incredible.
All right, Skipper, I'm going to need you to calm down.
Skipper.
I'm trying to add some excitement to our feed here.
I got to give you a hard time.
Do what you do.
Now, this is the same thing that happened last game.
Okay, so he's
going into the lead with... or being down a stroke going in with the tee box on 18,
Yep.
Now,
this is a makeable shot.
Yeah, this is a really nice setup.
Yeah.
He can... he's just going to approach this, try to roll it up there.
The stout, and the other thing too is stouts.
Well,
he's using the stouts, so that's
in his mind right now. He's exploring the full options. Okay, he's gonna what's the best at, and then if he doesn't like that, then he'll probably play a straight thumb at it. I can't
imagine him hitting a full here.
Well,
yeah, but could you have imagined it?
Last hole.
Last hole.
The wind just doesn't.
See, and then,
he is going to cut it in there, though.
Yeah, he's got to make sure it checks. It's going to go right towards the hole and very close. So
now, is Haas using grabbers?
I do not know.
No, streaks.
Streaks, okay.
So he'll have to play a backspin shot as long as it doesn't go too far, and it went far. All right.
How'd that go too far, he says?
I believe you missed a word there.
Yeah, I left the one out on purpose.
All right. And now it gives him... Wow.
He has to make this.
Yeah. Tayloe with an easy putt.
Oh, wow. Jesus.
Add some drama.
It just dunks it. And we're going to extras. Unbelievable. I cannot believe he went at that chip like that. Could have easily, just as easily as it went in, kicked off that stick and went right back into the bunker.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Tayloe, because he won the last hole, will lead off and play the opening hole of sudden death.
I believe it's if you lead off, right? If you lead off that hole.
Yeah.
So if you lead off 18, you lead off in extras.
Yep, that's what.
Yep. All right. Well, Tayloe signed in first.
Yeah, that's what he said.
It's the same thing.
All right.
But
No, he literally said the same thing.
Yeah,
no, he said he won the last hole, so he leads off.
Yeah.
That's not the case.
That is.
No.
Tayloe won the hole.
If you lead off on 18 normally, you lead off in extras. I'm almost positive.
I believe the ruling is okay. Whoever won, the one person that won the previous hole, all right, will go on and lead off in the first hole. He has honors.
Well, I guess it really doesn't matter because if the only way we would go into extras is if
that guy.
Yeah. So you guys are both right.
We're right, just saying it wrong, or saying it different ways.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, so this is actually really good setup
here. This course may be done after. Andy took a one-stroke lead after the first hole in the regular pool.
Very makeable, guys. 156.
That's huge.
And it's going to bounce up and be on with a putt. Cold-blooded.
His spinning is so freaking ridiculous how he does that.
Andy will go in the opposite direction.
Oh,
and he is short with 143. Long putt, not a guarantee, guys.
That's a big putt.
But he's got it.
Wow.
Excellent putt from Paul Tayloe.
That was funny how that sounded.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's pumped up, man. That's as excited as you're going to see Andy
This is
Haas
a dangerous Andy Haas. We saw this every tournament we see him in. When he makes a few mistakes and he comes back,
he can be focused, refocused.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
When he holes out, I mean, it's like streak. I mean, he's on a streak. It'll like continuing to hold out.
You could see his excitement there.
Worlds 2.5 years ago when the winding game against was it Luna, where he lost a shot to finish with 32 or something like that.
Yes.
Tayloe makes a good run at hole 2 here. This is going to be excitement right to the end, I guarantee it. Andy's feeling it. Andy's feeling it.
Oh, almost. Very close.
Look at him. He's feeling everything right now. You can see it.
Playing a full in.
Oh my God!
Two clicks left.
Sudden death, and we're playing a full.
Yeah.
That just happened. Michael.
Oh my gosh!
And very close. Wow. Such a creative player. It is
unbelievable.
And nobody plays, and like I moved down there, and I honestly just
I've always said my theory about great players. Okay, you know shots by that with reps, and what makes them better is the reps.
Okay, I like this.
Close. Oh my goodness!
Unbelievable.
Jeez.
Wow. Every shot Andy hits right now is, he has a chance to go in. He is just on it.
All right. And both of them will have a legitimate shot at this because they're going to drive right over the creek.
Yeah, they'll be on the other side of the fairway, right where they need to be to come in and have a good look at this one, too.
Big dog.
Wow. Hey, what's up, Richard? All right, so Haas lays back a little farther here. He's going to try to come at it with a wood. He just hits
come back, but
he's not even
have enough spin.
Yeah, he's walking up and hitting them fast, I'll tell you.
Yeah. Short thumb should come in. Not a lot of wind.
No. All right, so hole 5.
Easy eagle. Move on.
Slowed the dramatics down a little bit there on that.
A little bit.
I think we all needed that. Us on the mic and everybody in the room needed that.
Yeah. Now we have everybody watching.
Right.
I don't know if Richard's trying to talk to us or
I don't know either.
Shaking his head.
We need to get him a mic for that thing. He's just telling us we're doing a great job.
No, he's our producer.
Yeah.
That's what he is.
All right, this is maybe right straight over top with the forward here. You're going to cut that just a little baby.
Just a little cut.
Yep.
And just fine. We'll come in, land pretty soft, and be nice.
This isn't the hole you really want to try to make, so.
Yeah.
Although I wouldn't be put anything behind Andy or anything past Andy right now. He's feeling it. He's looking at it too. He's like, eh.
Well, he's looking for a shot that he can spin, but I don't think he can. But he's going to play. Is he going to play a full?
This is pretty much a full.
Yeah. And beautiful.
The backspin, that would have been sick.
Beautiful.
I'm curious to see what that would have done with some backspin on it. That backspin's a little risky there if you come up a little short. So
yeah.
If I remember correctly, Andy told me it was he has 23 or 24 tournament wins nationally.
Really?
I believe that was the number we came to.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
He's one of the best ever.
Now, is that just PEGT or?
I think we're going all the way back to when he started playing nationally renowned tournaments.
That seems low to me.
He thinks that's still a ton of tournaments.
Oh.
I believe the first one was the 2004 Chicago Open.
Here we go with another full.
Yeah. Once again, shots and nose, and I mean, he's got to be comfortable with
another
it.
good one. Man, now he's just doing it. How many can I hit, I guess?
Yeah.
He's breaking out fulls in match play. This is in sudden death to go to play for the championship.
So not happy with that shot. I saw as soon as he hit it, he pushed it a little bit right. But the nice thing is, it's not like he screwed himself up. He putts in for birdie. But you know what we were just saying, as soon as Andy gets going in these types of situations, like I understand exactly where he's coming from in that mindset.
And he's just moving as fast as he can. He's up there hitting. Yeah. Tayloe's a little more deliberate right now. Oh, that was holy. Oh,
did that skip off the water? Or did that hit the sand?
No, I don't think it did. I think it was just past the water, but it might have skipped anyway.
It hit the sand, I think.
Y'all notice that was a 122 A1?
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah, no. I mean,
a miss hit.
The one weakness Paul Tayloe game is A1. His A1 is awful. He'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was not the greatest shot. Andy's going to get a pretty good look at this one here.
I think this. Oh.
So looking at holes coming up, I believe hole 8 will could have some drama. Depends on what the look is.
Drive hole 4?
8 will have drama. Yeah. I can about guarantee it.
Yeah. This is where Tayloe normally plays a full from right here, 2 clicks to the right, maybe an 8-wood or 6-wood.
This is not a bad look, really. That pin, when it's tucked left, gives you that option to hit the green and roll it towards the pin.
Yeah.
Well, no, this is the first time I've not seen him play full on this. Got to go.
It's going.
Is somebody playing Disney in the background? Am I hearing that correctly?
I think
it's the perfect. It's fitting music for the final.
Like a whole new world.
Third place.
I'm trying to figure out where that's coming from. I guess Richard's got a mic on him somewhere.
No, I don't know. It's just us, maybe.
Oh, you know what? I think it might be the speaker right there, and it's the mic from the camera.
Our players have a mic up there. And
I was like, yeah, that's a good point. I can't hear it. It's like I hear it clear through the headset.
Right.
All right.
They're not getting, like, some of these par 3s, there are some real tight pins.
Yeah.
This would have been another full opportunity, but he's choosing to go right at this one.
Oh.
No, he's fine.
It's coming back, yeah.
A high tee with a high club will have some kind of check to it normally. Unless the wind's at your back, then you're just,
Right. That was not a great shot.
I think the nice thing I see Andy do every once in a while, like he realized he hit a bad shot. He started to get in his head, and then he
reset.
He reset real quick. And I think that kind of goes to show like the high-level caliber player he is.
For sure. I mean, when he's playing his regular games, he probably would just walk up and hit it. Whatever happens at that point, But he doesn't have time for that right now. So his A1 looked pretty good there.
That was a 1.5.
Oh, okay. All right. Not giving much love to our purple bracket here, but this is too good to miss.
Yeah, of course. And some more points.
I'll see if I can catch a score on that game.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, 28 holes of damn near perfect golf outside of hole outs, which are beyond perfect to me. So
now I do want to point out, since I just decided to look it up, Andy was the winner of the 2017 Houston Holiday Classic. Paul Tayloe took third. Yep. So these guys in familiar territory again.
Brad Baird.
Tayloe will be the #1 seed going into the Top Gun.
Yeah, he was even shocked. Did he tell you that he goes, I had no idea that I was even close to the top of the points lead.
Good year for Paul Tayloe.
Yeah, good year. He makes most of the tournaments now, which is nice.
Oh! Have you ever seen anything like that? My goodness!
Wow, the one-hop dunk in the cup to win the match.
What the heck?
Holy
my goodness!
Wow.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
That's ridiculous. Look at Andy's over
and
there. Just can't believe it.
Damn it, and I already submitted shots of the week for this week. That would have been perfect.
We might be next week.
Clutch.
No.
Incredible.
Boom.
As soon as I hit, I was like,
This will effectively end the match.
Oh,
that poor man has a family. Oh.